The shooting of Boniface Karaoke has caused national uproar and distress, especially a video of him lying on the street as well-wishers tried to perform first aid. When someone suddenly collapses, chokes and stops breathing, it often happens in front of people who are not medics or experts in first aid. Experts say that cardiopulmonary resuscitation, or CPR, is the most important life-saving skill in first aid, yet not many people know how to do it correctly. And TV's Lilis Njeru-Mutinda takes us through the steps.
The blink of an eye, an emergency can unfold. Someone collapses in front of you on the street. A child chokes at home, or a severe injury occurs. How you react about this could mean the difference between life and death. In that moment when every second counts, there's a life-saving skill that one can perform on the casualty that can help keep them alive until more advanced medical care is provided.
In first aid, the skill that is life-saving most is CPR, because you're helping somebody who's actually at the edge.
Yet, even though cardiopulmonary resuscitation, CPR, is a life-saving science, many Kenyans don't know how to perform it or are unsure of the steps during such an incident, like on this viral video. It starts with checking if someone is responsive or not and whether their heart is still beating.
We usually check on the neck. So we take 2 fingers and we place on the neck. Okay. And you'll feel what we call the carotid pulse. It's a very strong pulse. It's very strong and very apparent.
To protect yourself and the casualty from infections, it is recommended that you use gloves or non-porous and any clean polythene paper at your disposal. The process itself follows a sequence.
Trail your hands from the armpits, okay, and where they fall at the center, that is where you press. If you can see where I've placed my hands. So you put and interlock your hands like this. This is to be able to give enough pressure so that you can give the right chest compressions, okay? These chest compressions are what ideally help to push blood in and out of the chest cavity and air.
The recommended protocol is that you push the chest 30 times.
We say you press hard and fast.
The formula is relative to a normal person's heartbeat. If performing CPR on a child, you will need a heightened surface.
The sequence is almost the same, okay? Only that for a baby, you may need to begin with 5 rescue breaths, okay? And you end up pressing 15 times, okay? You take 2 fingers instead of 1 hand. Obviously, you can't press 1 hand or 2 hands. A baby has a very delicate chest. It's growing, okay? So you take 2 fingers, put them at the nipple of the baby, okay? Let it come at the center, and you press. Hold their head. This is because a baby who's born under 3 months may not have what you call neck control.
Then carefully blow twice into their nose and mouth. Then repeat the chest compression. If comfortable doing rescue breaths on an adult, blow until the chest rises. Then follow with the chest compressions.
If you're pressing anywhere other than of the chest, you're not pressing for the blood to go. Remember, our main aim is to push blood to the brain. So if you do too fast, you won't give the chest time to recoil.
Studies show that CPR can improve survival rates by 2 to 3 times. However, survival rates can decrease by 10 to 15% for each minute without CPR delivery.
Now, you know, in the height of the moment, you may not have all this detail. So we encourage people to practice and to at least get training.
Lilis Njeru-Mutinda, NTV.